from the return of the Shadow, just as the brave Pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
YouTube Vintage Yugioh here today, and we have a CGC return, about 25 cards, so all old school goodies, so please sit back and enjoy. So up first, we have a reverse foiled Trihorn Dragon, and the subgrades on this were 9, 9, 10, 10. So very solid mint card. Kind of has the imprint of the name stamp through the back too, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, very happy with this grade, but in my opinion, based on some other 9 grades I've got on centering, I really was not expecting to get a 9 centering on this, but I will take it. But really makes me question some 9s on some much better centered cards. But nonetheless, a very cool card to start it off. Then we have a glossy right leg of the Forbidden One First Edition LOB, and he got the near mint 8.5, 9 centering, 8 surface, 10 corners, 9.5 edges. So this one will be for sale. A very nice glossy copy though, very clean overall. And then another glossy LOB, got the mint 9 with, it was just really off centered, so figured I would see what the other subgrades could get, and they did pretty solid with the 10 corner and 9.5 edges. But another very solid glossy card. Some print lines there on the back hurt the surface. Tournament Pack 2, Call of the Grave, a very cool creepy card. Gotta love the Tournament Pack cards. And this got the mint 9 with centering being its downfall, which I knew. And that's why I want to showcase the other subgrades that were very strong with the 9.5 surface and 10 corners. I honestly don't see why I got a 9 on the edges, but still, 9s are not bad at all. All right, promo time. Gamma the Magnet Warrior. I thought this would do like 10 worthy on some subgrades, but unfortunately it fell short with the 3 9.5s and then 9 on centering. So still reached the gym 9.5 overall, but thought this would be a stronger card than it was. But gotta love the card stock on those old game promos. Into some more promos, we have a very shifted reverse foil BPT 003 Blue Eyes, and this got the near mint 8, 8.5 on centering, and like once again, if this is 8.5 centering, 9.5 should be very achievable. So 7.5 on surface. Has some scratches on the back, but I'm not really sure what drove it all the way down to the 7.5 range. But still, 2002 reverse foil BPT Blue Eyes. So very, very cool, nice card there. We'll keep that one in the background. And then we'll stay on the Blue Eyes train. We'll jump to 2003 collectible 10, and this thing absolutely bleeds. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. And they got the near mint error. 8 error. The error they have is insufficient ink. I wouldn't really call it that. I would just call it a foil bleed error maybe. And it got a 7 on surface, and I'm not sure if it's because of the foil bleed or what caused it. I don't think there's anything that bad, just a couple, light scratching and a little waxing. But I think it got docked because of how much foil bleed there was. So probably going to keep this one in the collection just because of how stunning it is when you can get it in the right light. So very nice near mint card there. And some more Blue Eyes here. 9.5 Forbidden Legacy 2005. Very strong subgrades with 2 9.5s and the 10. That one will be for sale. Another Forbidden Legacy, mint 9. Centering was its downfall, but really strong on the 3 categories that can be controlled. Centering, right off the sheet, it is what it is, but, I can affect the surface, corners, and edges if I damage it, but I can't change centering once I get the card. Centering, 9.5, surface 9.5, so we were 0.5 away from this being a 10 overall, but still very, very solid, and I'll probably end up holding on to this one. I do have it in PSA 10, but I like to keep the super strong CGC cards too, because believe it or not, most PSA 10s would not grade that strong. Dark Magician 9.5 with 9 on centering. And like this one doesn't seem that bad, a little shifted, so I can see the 9 centering. But when you compare it to other 9 centerings I've had, or 8.5 centerings, this one definitely looks better in my opinion. But 2 really strong corner and edges subgrades there, so very, very happy with those strong subgrades for the Forbidden Legacy Dark Magician. And to finish off the Forbidden Legacy, we have a Karibo that got really strong. Once again, 0.5 away from being a pristine 10. And gotta love the little secret fur ball there. So that's going to finish off the Forbidden Legacy set. And I probably will sell that one as well. And then we have a bunch of Hobby League cards. So these things are just stunning. They're not worth a whole lot, but I just really love them. Love the look. And I think the 25th anniversary cards are going to kind of have the same foiling. So these might come back into popularity a little bit after those. But this was 0.5 away from a pristine 10 card. Gotta love Cyberjar smiling at you there. Hobby League 2 2006. And all these Hobby League cards will be staying in the collection. So we finally did it on this one. Mystical Space Typhoon got the pristine 10. So to get a pristine, you have to have 3 10s and then a 9.5 on one on the fourth. So this one was deemed worthy on surface, corners, and edges. And normally surface is the downfall, but these things were very, very clean. And they have that OCG cardstock, so I thought they would do pretty well. And we did get a pristine 10 on the Mystical Space Typhoon. So we'll put that one there in the background. Fissure, 8.5 surface. I think I had a kind of rolled edge down there at the bottom that I missed, so very understanding on the surface and edges subgrade, but a very cool shiny piece of cardboard. Giant Rat, originally printed in Magic Ruler, got the Mint 9, 8.5 on surface. I'm not really sure what it was, but it does not take a lot to scratch the surface of these Hobby Leagues, because it's almost like a sticker for this foiling on it. So does not take a whole lot of anything to damage these cards. Another original Magic Ruler that is Hobby League, Mystic Tomato, and very strong there. You got the 10 on the centering and 3 9.5s, so very happy with that grade. And like I said, this and the other Hobby Leagues will be staying in the collection, but like to showcase these returns. And we're just going to throw a Gem Mint Royal Decree out into the field, and this was 0.5 away from being a pristine 10. This was originally a Tournament Pack 4 Ultra, then TP6, and then Hobby League 3. And this might have even been released before. No, it had to be close to. No, TP6 definitely beat it by maybe at least a year. But Royal Decree, nonetheless, in its Hobby League form, beautiful card there, just absolutely sparkling, and a Gem Mint card nonetheless. All right, an LOD Super originally becomes a Hobby League 3 Prismatic. Mint 9, 8.5 on surface. Not really sure what caused that. I'll have to look it over after the fact. Another LOD Super, Exiled Force. Gem Mint 9.5, super strong, 210 subgrade. So once again, just 0.5 away from having the Gem or pristine 10. So this next card was definitely the highlight of the submission. So we had the pristine 10, and now we have the Swords of Revealing Light, and we actually got a perfect 10. So this is straight 4 10s across the board. Absolutely, in their eyes, nothing wrong with this card on centering, surface, corners, or edges. So this is my first perfect 10 with CGC. I definitely didn't necessarily think it was it was going to occur on this card. A lot of these cards I thought potentially have a chance, but this one, just the stars aligned, and we finally hit a perfect 10. And this is a super nostalgic card, originally printed in LOB, so very nostalgic in that regard, and definitely very excited to have this in the collection as a perfect 10. And then we have two final cards, a random Ultimate Unlimited Shadow of Infinity Princess Pikachu. Just really like the artwork on this one, and it got the mint 9. I knew it would do pretty well, so I wanted to send it and just get it slabbed up. And then the last card of the submission is a modern card from 2022. We have a Red Eyes Black Dragon, and it got the mint 9. I pulled this card, or I probably wouldn't have sent it. I knew it was obviously off-centered, but the foiling looked really clean, and it did get the 9.5 surface, which is really strong for a Ghost Rare and a modern card too. So very happy with getting the mint 9 overall, and the 2 strong corners and edges, and the 9.5 surface as well. So that is going to do it on this return. Definitely have more returns coming up, so you'll see those videos and have some other random videos I have planned. So thank you for the continued support. Subscribe if you have not. Leave any comments, and as always, thanks for watching.